Hello friends and welcome back to episode 8 of our Ultimate General Civil War Confederates playthrough. We are riding a high after our conclusive victory at Gaines Mill, and we will be going on to Malvern Hill. We have replenished our army as much as we can and added to our second corps, but as you can see we are very much stretching the budget, and I really don't have much left to sell because if there's anything we're not planning on using, I've already sold it. So we will be going into Malvern Hill. Right, so we're going to have no reserves, so the first attack wave, I think we're going to send in the second corps for a change. And I think the first corps are going to be the second attack wave. So after the Battle of Gaines Mill, General McClellan has been convinced that the Peninsula campaign cannot last any longer. The main camp of the Union Army has been set up at Harrison's Landing to prepare for the withdrawal. Under the safety of his ironclads, General McClellan organised his last resort defence at Malvern Hill. We gamble and attacked a heavily fortified position, attempting to bring a decisive end to the Union operations near Richmond. So this is about the last attempt we are making at thwarting the enemy from our homelands. Last time the Yankees have forced to withdraw, they're planning to leave their arms only a few miles to the south. Okay, so we're going to go along this road essentially. That's quite a bit of ground to cover. Half his army is guarding Harrison's Landing. What's for them? The flanks were okay, cool. So we just basically need to be aggressive and keep the pressure on, is what it's telling us. Our stage at the foot of Malvern Hill, they're waiting for us. Heavy artillery, oh god. Okay. Attack the side of Malvern, swamp soldiers will be shot dead before they can even reach the hill. Okay, we're basically wasting our time attacking from the river then, we're coming along the land. It's basically telling us we have to attack via the open plains, that's literally what the game's telling us. So stronger staff members advise we soften them up with artillery until all our forces can join the fight. Right, so basically wait for the reinforcements to arrive and then engage them is what the game's trying to tell us to do. So set up artillery there, bombard them from the flank. Okay. And they're speed with this plan. So as always, we will undeploy everyone, and then like magic, like this, they'll all be back. So that's how we're going to deploy. We're going to move along, and this is where we're attacking on day one. Suggesting we get some artillery there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Macintosh out, and I'm going to take the 3rd Rebel Yell and the Merit. And the 3 of them are going to go and try and deploy. Yeah, we're going to try and deploy them on the flank here. And we'll use them to put some artillery in this hill like it suggested and hopefully fire at the line. We'll bring the rest of the gangs just straight at them. Let's go. Now this is an offensive map, and I'm always a little more cautious in these because there's just so many men can be lost. So we'll proceed with caution, bearing in mind that we're meant to wait until the reinforcements arrive before we go all in. Barton, we have Palmetto, so it's like the basic weapons. We're going to try and use Barton as a bit of a flanking / scouting force here. Maybe bring him around here and see if we can get eyes on up towards the enemy. We appear to be relatively clear on our approach. I'm going to try and move these chaps into the edge of the forest line here. Here I'm going to get Merit skirmishers in, try and capture the vision point and see what we've got in front of us. So they're in the point. These lads are doing a great job of giving us line of sight. You guys can probably go reattach, as can you. And we'll move Gross up to here. We'll get him in the tree line if we can. And then we'll get the 3 units of infantry there. The 5th Rebel Yell, I'm going to get them on the edge of the tree line there. And we'll get this infantry. I don't want to move up too much. Get them there. That's their cannons starting to fire. We're not sure where from because we can't see them yet. But I'll tell you something, Barton's in a good position. I'm going to bring him here. Get him set up on the flank if we can. Yeah, so an hour and 42, I guess, until our reinforcements arrive and the second day starts. But we've got Macintosh here who is giving us good line of sight. We can now see their battery. What cannons have we got here? 12 pounders, they're not terrible then. We'll get the lads there if we can. Merit is, we want him in a bit more cover if we can. Our cannons are starting to fire. We should probably counter their cannons actually, shouldn't we? It actually looks as if our cannons are going to get leathered here. So if we go there, we need to go that way. That's the only crossing is here. So honestly, Merit could probably join the engagement, and we'll move all the lads up. So these are going to be, we're going to have 4 units in our 4 divisions. We have 4 brigades on our front line. We'll move up and start engaging them. I think we're going to engage here and try and dislodge them. And I mean, our cannons are kind of getting wrecked here, aren't they? From here. So I'm going to try and fall them back and maybe put them deeper in the forest here. They're taking too much damage for my liking. I know we're not meant to engage them, and it was saying you're better waiting on your reinforcements, but I want to try and weaken this as much as we can. So you lads are going to go into the town. Or the house, sorry. Southern Sons are going to go there. Rhodes is going to go there. And then you three, we're going to just move you around here so they can't get around their flank. And then it begins. Abercrombie's going to be facing the brunt of the Southern Sons. Let's get them firing when we can. You lads can go there. Gross, we can fall you back now you've done your bit. And we'll get the lads here. So they're going to be taking an absolute ploughing there. Unfortunately, the 3rd Rebel Yell are still getting absolutely slapped about by the cannons. We can't see them. I guess the 3rd Rebel Yell are possibly going to be a write-off here, which is disappointing. Advance and take their centre. What does this game think I'm doing right now? Okay, that's a lot of reinforcements. First division entering the fray. Excellent. Now's the time for the full soldier. I was advised to bring the strongest brigades to attack their centre. What does this game think I'm doing right now? So has it opened up this area? It has. So we can come round here. It did mention that the bridge isn't the best place to attack. It did mention that. These lads are going to come round and reinforce the centre here. So 3 divisions of infantry going in there. We will have these 3 as well coming this way. And then here we're going to send our skirmishers round here. And I guess Macintosh can cover that. Yeah, that'll work for me. They've came out of the defensive point, so that's only a good thing. They're not they're not retreating, but they've certainly made a mistake, I would say. We're going to move these lads up into the line, keep the line strong if we can. We'll start firing at them. I think we should move up and take what we've gained here. Let's continue, lads. If we can get through here, we're gonna do it. There we go, fire at them. Firing at them. Let's get them here. Like so. We do not want to overcommit. We're going to move Gross up and get him in there. We're going to move our commander here and we'll get the ammo up. The ammo can do a lap of the line. Just make sure everyone's well kept. Firing here. Not going to rush our reinforcements that are coming from behind. I wouldn't say I'm overly fussed with getting them up here in a tired state. We're going to start trying to skirmish them. We'll move you lads to there. And then I guess you 3 are going to move up. Keep just pressing them slowly forward. 5th Rebel Yell, we're going to move up. And we're going to get our commander up here because this is where we're really engaging. I am thinking about charging here, but I've got a feeling we're going to suffer at the hands of the cannons if we do charge as well as Palmer. So we kind of need the light. They're engaging them. I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge both of our divisions here. I'm going to take a shit ton of casualties, but I think it'll be worth it. So keep going, keep going. Southern Sons. In we go. And in we go. If we can dislodge them, that's a big deal. That'll be us with the forest here. It's looking good there, routing, so Jesus. Maybe I've made a mistake. I'm going to put these guys along here a bit and just spread out a wee touch more. We're engaging there now. Let's get firing at them. A lot of cannons there. It's crazy. Right, Southern Sons, we just need you to hold. You've done what we needed you to do. You broke through, you maniacs. Fall back now. We need to take the... We need to fall back. We just needed to take this. That's all we wanted. We didn't want to continue charging out with the forest. Right, Macintosh can come round here. Our 3 skirmishers are getting towards... I am hoping that we can skirmish their cannons and take care of them. We're going to get Macintosh round here. Okay, our second wave's arriving. We have done some work. Merit's moving up. We'll get our skirmishers in there. Let's just move you around this way a wee bit more because you're kind of skirting the line there. Right, we have dislodged them from the woods. Our skirmishers are now moving in, but they look like they might be about to counter-attack. Our second line is starting to arrive. Oh crap, my bad, my bad. We have more reinforcements I didn't clock. So they weren't all quite here by the time I'd stopped paying attention. We have 3 cannon batteries coming. Now I'm in 2 mines because if we put them there and this battle continues and they fall back, they're not going to be much use. However, this is going to be a hell of a position. Hell of a position. Going to move our commander into here to help, and we will get our divisions here. Going to move them here because I feel like we could really launch an assault here. I think we're not going to look to cross here until our infantry arrives. We're just going to look to really badly damage them. Dolski's mad lads are going to take up position in there, and you 2 lads are going to go in the woods and just pepper them from afar. They're moving up. Hines is fine. They 2 are moving up. They're moving up. Right, we're good. continue. The lads are starting to arrive here. We're going to move them up, and we're going to start firing at some of their cannons. Maybe Randolph first. I'm wondering though if this will draw them across here or not. I think we should be okay. We should be able to just, yeah, damage is already going out. There we go. Just picking them off. That's what I like to see. So 2 units of skirmishers are going to slowly just pick away at those cannons whilst our lads hold the little bit of gains we've made here. We fire at them. You two are going to have to move up. Baylor's in supporting here. Reinforcements are all arriving. First Dixie boys can come here. Our commander can come here and Baylor can go there. We're actually looking pretty good. They're almost already, they're actually almost routing them already. Dolski's mad lads, I'm going to move up and just get them on the edge of the forest here. The Blackpool Brigade, they seem like a good division to send around here to help out. One of our elite boys, been with us a while. They're now routing. Let's try and dislodge them from their position. Leave you there, get you there. Cannons are firing across us, there's cannons here as well. Bloody hell. Our cannons are starting to be dislodged here, we're starting to fire at them, so that's good with me. Right. Smokey's bandits, Scotch Guard are going to come around here, we're going to try and extend the line a wee bit. And we'll keep firing where we are. 5th Rebel Yell's going to move up, get a lot more point blank action on the go. Looking good. And then here, firing. Macintosh can move up to the tree line. Dolski's mad lads are more here as a deterrent rather than anything. The 47th Battalion are here. We cannot cross here though. We cannot cross. So they're just here as more of like a, in case they try to manoeuvre against us. We're dislodging the cannons. Once they're moved we can make it. Can we get behind them? There's only one crossing. I'm wondering if we could nip across here and do that. With us being on the offensive, we're obviously going to take casualties. It's just part and partial. Going to move some ammo here so these guys can continue firing. You guys move up. You guys move up. I want you to keep firing at them now. Dislodge them. Right, you guys stay there. They're all hidden here. So we're just doing free damage and dislodging their cannons. So now that they're dislodged, it is time to move up. Can you guys fire at them? I really hope they can. Second line's here, get them moved up. Commander is going to move up once the Dixie boys are here. Right, I don't think these guys are going to be a whole lot of use here. I think they're going to be out of range. But maybe, I guess, long term they could maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. All I know is we're dislodging their cannons slowly but surely. I'm going to move you lads up now and start firing at them if we can. Like so. You guys move up as close as you can. Keep firing at them. Okay, we're looking okay, we're looking okay. The Scotch Guard need to get in here so we can actually begin our proper full frontal assault. Ross can move up a wee bit, Bruce can move up a wee bit. Ammo, just do a wee lap again. Continue. Heinz is coming down. Should have been coming here. Heinz, you need to go that way, my friend. Major Seth Barton is wounded. That's always great, right? Move you up a wee bit again. I think we've pushed them back now to a point where we can't really skirmish with them the way we want to. And I don't know if I really want to cross this water, do I? It's going to probably mean disaster for us. Right, you lads. Oh, they've been... I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention with them. Fanny. US sharpshooters are coming after them. I'm an idiot. I literally forgot I'd sent them across the water because they've done so much damage with them. They're going to come back, so we can get a quick charge here. There we go. Right, go boys. Let's go. Get into them. We're in swamp. Oh no. Disaster. Come on boys, get into them. Right, you two. Up you come. You two are doing fine. Cannons are doing fine. Second line move up. Right, 1, 2, 3. Here's doing just fine. Right, our cannons here need to start firing, like immediately. Fire at them. Ammo's coming up here. First Rebel Yell's coming. Yeah, let's start firing back from the hill. Our cavalry, move them there. Macintosh as well. I think we're going to go across here and try and launch some probing attacks. The plan in my head is, if we come across here and we turn the attention of some of them that way, we've then got an opportunity to press, and I think that's going to be invaluable here. So Macintosh is going to charge for the guns. 47th Virginia are going to come there, and then you and you are going to start coming this way. So Macintosh is going for them. Let's just go for them. The 47th Battalion are going to move up here. Now we have our skirmishers, so if anyone comes within range we can cause havoc. Yeah, and our cannons are wreaking absolute destruction upon them. The 47th Battalion have crossed. We're hopefully going to get a volley off. They are turning exactly like we wanted. So they're going to move up and engage them. They're going to fire at them from the flank. Beautiful. Beautiful. I couldn't have asked for that to go any better than I just did. I literally couldn't have asked for it to go any better. The Macintosh boys have done what we needed them to do. Dixie boys are coming round. Let's fire at them. Let's fire at them. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to try and move up the skirmishers now. Try and take this bank. Macintosh, they're going to get leathered, but they've done a hell of a job here. The positioning they've gave us. The Blackpool Brigade are starting to arrive. We'll just keep them pinned there, make sure they're not going to get too involved. And then you lads are going to move up. We're just taking the field. Any gaps we've made, we're going to exploit. Move up here. You lads move. In fact, we're getting the point. We're getting the bloody point here. Brilliant. You lads move up. Let's get running, actually. We can take the point. That'd be brilliant. He'll be on the back foot well and truly. These guys are causing havoc here. Absolute havoc. So we now have the hill. I guess they're going to have to counter-attack us if they want to dislodge us. We're going to continue firing at them. They're going to come here. They're going to straighten up, and the Dixie boys are going to straighten up. 5th Rebel Yell are going to move up. We're going to keep grossing in behind just in case, essentially. Just in case. They're going to stay there as just like an anchor. Make sure no one attacks us from this flank. They're just picking them off slowly with their range. Still quite a concentration of enemies in here, though. Still quite a concentration in here. Heinz is going to move up. We'll keep the... Should move hill before nightfall. I have the hill. I literally have the hill. Could not find better defensive ground. Okay, we've got somewhere else to attack then. Just reminds me, we're capturing hill before nightfall. We set to defeat today. Keep it up, General. Away you go. Look at what we've already done. Right, 2.5 hours to take this. We're going to have to sort of... I think we're going to have to push through here. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this second line and we'll get them in here. And we'll run them. Our cannons are going to become largely useless very shortly. And I don't know how long it's going to take them to get here. We'll move 2 of them round and we'll keep the other 2 here. And just continue them firing. So I think what we want to do is pin them in and then start wheeling here and cut off them from their own retreat. That's my plan in my head long term anyway. How that plays out we'll see. Blackpool Brigade, I noticed they're actually moving now, so we're going to move up. We don't want these guys getting involved, so Dolski's Mad Lads can fire at them. Blackpool Brigade can run. We'll fire at them from the flank, hopefully. And the same here. Can you guys stop there? There we go, they're turning to face us. Excellent. Beautiful. You lads can fall back in the woods. Fantastic stuff there. We've actually routed them. Should we go across? You know what, I think I will. Lads, can you get a volley into them before they get some grape into you? Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. They're sadly coming to fire at us now, though, which isn't ideal. Going to move you lads up. Macintosh, in you go, Fowler. Right, second line. This is where we're going to be concentrating our attack. So we're going to get you all here. And your general will be moving up behind. Here, we're going to move up. You are going to move up. And Gross is going to stay there again, just in case. Move you there. Big push going on there. Big push. You lads fall back. Dolski's Mad Lads have done just that. They've been Mad Lads. Trying to take out those cannons. Imitech. The Blackpool Brigade, I'm going to move up and we're going to try and get a volley out of them from a little bit closer. There we go, we're out the water. Can you fire? Because they're going to grape. Oh god. Oh god. Hundreds of men just dropped. Right, they're about to come up against some actual infantry. Hopefully that poses a bit more of a challenge to them. You lads can come up here. Wills Legion can come there. Right, I've got 2 hours. There's no point in rushing this. It's a long battle. I've just lost another colonel, which is, again, fantastic stuff. I'm going to move up here and just keep the pressure on. Wills Legion can... Oh, Southern Sons are getting... they're getting ouchied. I'm going to try and quickly move our cavalry here and fire at them from the flank. Let's go, boys. Try and capture the cannons. Let's get stuck in. Please don't grape us that close. Oh, dear. Right, we're in melee. I'll take that. I wonder if we try and move into the point. There'll almost definitely be some men here, though, right? We'll move skirmishers in. We'll keep these guys with the pressure on here. So the 47th Battalion of Virginia Cavalry are going to come here and hopefully fire into their flank. You lads are going to go into the point. We're going to fire at them now, I hope. Blackpool Brigade are going in here. My big worry is going to be if we get counter-attacked. Right, they're gone. Let's get Randolph now. You guys come fire at them. You guys come fire at them. There we go. Nice volley. We're actually capturing this. Bloody hell. There's some supplies there that we could go and try and grab. I've got to say, I feel like we've been partially lied to. Because this has definitely been one of the weakest defended areas. They're strongest literally in the centre. where it basically told us to attack. We're still holding this, but I wouldn't say convincingly. Confederate East Malvern Hill, so we have one of the hills. Unfortunately, Blackpool Brigade are going to get themselves leathered now. We need to press up here. We need to continue pressing. Keep the pressure on. That's exactly what we're going to do. Ghost Legion can move up here and get in the houses. You guys are sadly going to become useless shortly. Need to keep the pressure on them. You guys can get over here. I don't think there's anything in front of them. So, yeah. I'm going to move these lads up as a just in case. I'm hoping we can rout them and then get a line here. We could actually sneak behind them. We could take this point without actually having to fully destroy this entire army. Which is crazy. We are running out of ammo in places here though, which isn't ideal. Their cannons are so vulnerable here. Move here. There, I think we've cracked them. I honestly think we've cracked them. You lads get up there, Dolski's mad lads move up and help here. Might try and grab them. Take off fire at will, we'll try and grab the supplies, we're going to need them. They're done. I think they're done. We've managed to get behind them. Right, so we want to keep up, keep the pressure on them, we want to keep firing at them, so I'm going to run. If we can get a volley into them from the flank, like that, and then get you lads up, yeah, let's keep the pressure on. Obviously, mad lads are going to take the point, you guys are going to capture that ammo, and then I might just sneak the skirmishers round, see if there's anyone here. Why not? Come on, take it. Right, on you go, you're going here. Ammo is going to do a quick run along the line, just replenish everyone we can. We're going to now move these lads up, and we're going to try and take out those cannons. You lads can fill in here, you can fill in there, you can fill in there. Yeah, let's just keep pressing. So I think our plan here, gang, right? Our plan here is honestly going to be to keep them busy and just take the points from behind them. Like, low casualties as possible. I do not know if they have any defence in here whatsoever. I'm going to move our battalion of cavalry up, try and skirmish them again, and then just hit and run. And then I think what I'll do is I'll try and form a line here and just surround them so that there's just a pocket, they can't do anything in it. Move you lads up, keep firing. You lads get a volley off. Southern Sons can come up and engage them. And they're done. Right, let's move you around the flank. Let's get you here, you there. You lads come here. And we'll set up to fire into their flank. Wondering if we fire at them from behind, are they going to be pambreed? I need you to hold. Stop your running. Stay there, firing at them from the flank. They will rout. They'll be gone. Right, go. Go, go, go. I don't think they have anyone on the point. Are they going to fire yet? Yes, there we go. Right, keep chasing. Keep moving. You lads, round here. You lads here. Line skirmishers there. You lads need to just form up and keep that strong. Our centre, they've retaken this. Madness. Madness. Get Hescock back. Oh, shit. I did not realise how well they were doing here. I'd completely neglected this, like in its entirety. They've actually retaken the centre point. I've stopped paying attention here, but we're going to take this. You lads need to move up and just make sure they don't come back. We need to finish them now. Blackpool Brigade move up. Dolski's mad lads are still there, that's fine. They coming back, really? Frouting again. Let's get in there. Right, we've got this now. I'm going to leave these skirmishers here just in case. And then here, right. So we're now winning behind and then getting beat, like, elsewhere. So our centre's pretty much collapsed. Like, actually very badly. I think we're running out of ammo. So our centre's pretty much going. Where's the first rebel yell? Because they're 24 pounders and I can't lose them. Have I lost them? Oh my god, I think the first rebel yell might be gone. There's a second. I think we've lost the first rebel yell. That's a sore one if we have. Right, we've got them surrounded though. We've pretty much captured all the points, so I think this is it's still got. I would not capture all the points. Sorry, we need to take this one. Turn around, turn around. Got the sharpshooters there, so they're going to outrange us. We need to finish them. We need to finish them so we've got free reign. Once they've fired, I think we'll pull them out and get them involved back here. You can go fire at them, lads. We're going to need them here, I think. Right, blind skirmishers going to come up and get involved. You lads fire at them. You lads fire at them. You lads go fire at them. We're pushing in from the flank here, but yeah, this is still rough. We're going to need this ammo here, and we're going to need this infantry here as soon as they physically can. We're going to get our commander up. We're going to have to dislodge them. Taking way more casualties than I would have liked. I think we've lost the first rebel yell. Like our 24 pounders that are expensive cannons that we basically at no point could afford to lose. So that is rough. We do, however, though, have them here, and they're about to be encircled. We just need to push back and retake the point. Like this. Exactly like this. First rebel yell will move up. There's the first rebel! Oh, we've not lost them. Oh, thank God. Because that, I mean, that would honestly bankrupt us pretty much if we lost them. Dolski's Mad Lads, I think we could probably move them round to join in here. The Blackpool Brigade can go and engage with them. Yeah, we're pushing all their cannons back here. Roads can get in here. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We just need the ammo to arrive up here. We'll move all our cannons up and our commander. So the supplies are just going to go around the line and refill everyone we can. We need to get our defensive line up as much as we can, and we need to keep the pressure on here from the flank. I think that's also unspeakably important. Where's our cavalry? They're there. Let's flank here. They'll grab some more supplies. Grab more bloody supplies. Absolutely, we need them. Just make sure these skirmishers are out. Come on, boys. Get the volley out. There we go. Right, keep them going. Keep them going. You lads should be able to handle that, so I'll get the skirmishers around here. They're trying to retreat, I think. I really can't have them doing that weird runaway thing that they do. I'm going to take them off fire at will. I'm going to try and grab these supplies and then we'll pull back. I guess we'll charge them then. You lads are going to turn here. We have the point well and truly now, so we're going to move up our line. There we go. You're going to move here. Supplies. They're just going to do this. Just keep the ammo coming. Commander can move up. Right. Thousands of casualties taken, but we have this entire pocket. The entire pocket of this army is encircled here. Supplies here, we're good. 47th Battalion can come back here. The Blackpool Brigade are doing the job there. Right, we've got ammo here that's sitting doing nothing, which would have been much better used elsewhere. Yeah, we've got them here. We've got them in a pocket. They are fucked. They're absolutely cream cracked. A little bit lighter prepared here. Oh, what? Where have they came from? Get supplies around there. What are you doing, man? We need them to be shooting our infantry, not our lads here, especially not if they're facing the wrong direction. What are they doing? Cavalry can be so frustrating in this. So frustrating to deal with. Right, Wolf's Legion, we're going to need you to come up and move in here. We've got two infantry regiments that are basically on top of each other. Let's get them there. Let's get you lads there. That supplies is empty. Bloody hell. Right, okay. They're a frustration here. They could cause us really big problems. Because they're in behind. They're in behind. Need to be very careful, stay on our toes. Let's get them around there. You lads need to move up and engage them. We need to ruin their day. They've there's another regiment that's just disbanded by the looks of it. Let's cut the corner a wee bit. This has honestly been absolute tactical prowess on my part here. I feel pretty chuffed with this. There's literally not a thing they can do. We're just taking the point and they have to deal with it. Of course, is going to stay in the point as is merit. We're going to move our cannons up if we can. And every bit of damage we can do just now is less men to fight us later on. Just need to make sure they're not going to move in and just noob any points. They've now got cavalry coming here, so we need to get these lads here. Blackpool Brigade are doing what they can. You lads are doing what you can. Move up, move up. Do not let them get away. As much damage as physically possible. You get in there. You two get down here and we'll run. We need you down here ASAP. Man, I wish we could have got like a mass bayonet charge here to cause absolute destruction. We're going to dismount them now, and we'll just get them in as part of the line. Dolski's Mad Lads can also move up and join the line. We need to bear in mind that these sharpshooters are here. So I might take Vinton that way just in case. We'll get you to come in here. You are going to just, yeah, clamber along the line here. Keep moving up, keep the pressure on them. This is a massive win. Massive win for us. Genuinely massive. Just need to make sure no one... This is what I keep wondering, oh, is somebody going to appear and take the point or some bullshit like that? So you never know, do you? Heinz has still got ammo. We will get Heinz to just do this and go along. Give everybody some ammo. Come on, boys. Volley out. Beautiful. They've taken 800 casualties from the 394 kills. It's not a good showing, is it? They are just disintegrating here. They are just disintegrating. Let's keep the line moving. Let's keep you lads there. Baylor can move up. Randolfski can move up. You two move up. Ghost Legion can move over here. We'll try and join this. Keep them out of trouble. We've got all 3 points. 9 minutes to go. I think we're just got our foot off the gas here, really, right? Just putting in the damage here. Where and when we can. Blind skirmishers have taken a pound in this battle, but they've done some pivotal manoeuvrings. You guys have to hold position. You guys have to hold position. Need to stop them from getting away. I know you're taking casualties, but that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Blind skirmishers can form up a little deeper here. That's fine. Form up there. With your long range weapons. We're looking bloody good. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Supplies here, there's still a bit left. That was the wrong division I just moved. I meant to move the supplies. Nope. They come that way. Dixie boys come there. Right. That's the last pocket of their army completely surrounded. There's literally not a thing they can do. Although they've got behind us, which I don't like. First year sharp. Excellent. You know what? I'm weighing up my mind. Do we continue? I mean, we could literally kill all of this, or we could do a mass bayonet charge. We will take losses, but we'll also, like, the possibility to capture men here is insane. I think I'm going to briefly continue. So they've surrendered there. That's good. That means these lads are freed up. We're still fighting away here. Gonna pull these lads back. We're gonna pull back and just deploy here. They're out of ammo, basically. Let's just pop them there. Gonna kill as many here as we can. Gonna get them back on horseback. Yeah, I'm gonna try and run as many of them down here as we can. The battle's won. The day is ours already. Look at them. Literally not a thing they can do. We've got a cavalry and cavalry battle here. Skirmisher and skirmisher. I think these guys should really get an upgrade in terms of their weaponry. They really do deserve something more. I kind of want to just fix bayonets here and just mass YOLO. Ah, they've just had their arse skipped. They've now got a getaway. They're charging us. I am going to counter charge once we fire here. There you go, boys. Nice if we could capture them. Any men we can capture is nice, actually. They can run. You can run. Hey, boys, in we go. Balls to it. Let's try and capture some of them. Want to capture men here. As many as possible. You lads can actually move back and disengage. You've done your bit. You can move here. Yeah, they're just stuck in a pocket now. Just want to capture them, man. What's this game doing to me? Mass of them running away there. Right, going to finish it there. Massive victory for us at Malvern Hill. Massive victory. Now, we outnumbered them, which I'm quite surprised at. Their casualties are about 1.5 hours. 1.5 times ours. I would say that's acceptable. In terms of goals, we literally did every single thing. Units, we're topping pretty much kills across the board. Pretty much top across the board. Quite a lot of casualties, that has to be said. Quite a lot of casualties. Officers, this is what I always dread. Brent Ross, Colonel. We only lost one. I'll take that, right. This is the important part. We need weapons. So, 16 10-pounders captured. 200 sharps captured. We recovered 150. We rescued 1,200 Mississippis. We rescued Hunters, MJ&Js. Springfields, 3,000 rescued. That's massive. Pattern Enfields, we got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, this captured's excellent. 12-pounders, 2, so we got 4 of them back. Colt's fine, Palmetto's fine, yeah. 10-pounder Parrot 1. Smiths, right. Massive win for us there, gang. That's a massive win. And there, we got 2 career points, 15 reputation, 170 grand, 14,000 men. James Longstreet, and we exchanged prisoners for new recruits. So, we're actually looking pretty healthy. Like magic, I'm going to replenish here, and then we'll end the episode. Right. About as strong as we can get them. Sorted here. Right, we have a Coming up, we'll have Cedar Mountain, Manassas Depot, and then we're going to call... Oh, second bull run. Bloody hell. So we've got 3 large engagements ahead of us. We need to do very well and try and strengthen ourselves as much as we can for the second bull run. Thank you everyone for tuning in once again. As always, I feel like a broken record. There are brigades to be named. There's brigades to be named here. If you're watching, you want your own stamp on this Let's Play, you let me know and I'll put you in. You'll be named as quick as possible. Loads available pretty much of every single type, so just let me know if you're keen. But again, thank you. Until the next one, may our success continue. Goodbye for now, friends.